What is good, everybody? Welcome into We Wraslin. First episode of 2026. Man, y'all better hurry up and get up in here ASAP because, man, this episode is about to be wild. Trust me when I say that.
That's right. It's
Big
a
shout
lot
out.
to talk about. New year. New level, new wrestling. For certain superstars, they have leveled up, and certain superstars still pissing me off in 2026. I'm just saying, Matt Carpart. Guys, talk wrestling, a lot of news. Who's signing for the new year? Because we are walking into WrestleMania season. We're not far, and I am hyped. And also, gotta say, AEW cooking with a big spoon. Big gumbo, they looking good. Sports Illustrated, ESPN, talk to me nice, Becky Lynch. Took a whole promo, everything.
And that's not just Frost saying it. Sports Illustrated said it.
Okay, I see. That was fire. That was fire. No.
Yo.
That was actually fire, yo. Okay, man, you already know we're going to get straight into the show.
But first, man, RIP to our boys, Dustin Ryder. Also,
you already know. RIP. No, we're not doing RIP to our boy Dustin Ryder. Y'all already know. RIP to my guy Dorian Blair, and also I love you. Just recently lost one of my favorite cousins. RIP to Kaylee. Yeah, that's dead. We're not talking about that at all. RIP to Kaylee. F cancer. I definitely will say that. F cancer always and forever. But other than that, it's gonna be a great show.
But
he wants to start off another
RIP to Bullet Club, man. It's time we did the Bullet Club, man.
Yeah. Black and white.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Dre, you can't boot him out for this.
I mean, because really that was their.
I am Sir Frost.
Wrestling, wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
She thought she was doing something.
Anytime you could have had your champion take a loss and be protected.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier.
I'm excited. It should be fun.
Now than I was before.
Hated by cats who ain't like that ain't my
I don't count the cash in. The cash in don't count.
from itself.
And I am WWE.
Shout out to all the viewers, all the supporters, all the followers, and all the new people pulling up. This is We Wraslin Podcast. I'm Sir Frost, and that is Deadpool.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 2026.
Makes sense.
Main event, Deadpool is in your city.
We Wraslin Podcast. There's a lot to talk about. AEW's leveling up. ESPN said it. Sports Illustrated said it. All of that. They on all the lists. Their name is everywhere. I love Deadpool. Don't encourage him.
Be real.
And then we got NXT. People is leveling up. They're leaving titles behind. The main roster is getting bouncy right now. Put some respect on Trick and A on the main roster. I gotta ask. Did Black History Month come early?
Yo, hold on. I gotta ask, Frost, because y'all don't know. First off, everybody tuning in, wish my man a happy belated birthday. The king, the one and only himself.
Capricorn season.
Birthday, just celebrating a birthday. Now Dre, he
Appreciate
couldn't
y'all.
make it
They
today
let me down.
because he was going to spend $600 on a cameo from Ric Flair to wish you a happy birthday. But man, Ric Flair been fucking up on these cameos, getting
Whoa,
names
hey,
wrong,
that's
getting
aggressive.
fucking abbreviated, telling people they girlfriend, they girlfriend. He like, yo, you need to not marry her, stay her girlfriend.
Can you
Son,
stop
you
him?
paid
Who the fuck he
$600.
talking to? Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. AEW, NXT, where you want to start? The main roster. Some news. Actually, there's a lot of news in the street. Y2J, Chris Jericho. I'm surprised I ain't see him yet. Are they saving him for the Rumble?
I think he's gonna stay over there on AEW.
You do?
I think he's gonna stay over there in AEW. He the first world champion over there. Everybody's stroking his ego. He's the GOAT over there. You already got AJ Styles with the retirement set up. We ain't got no room for you right over here.
But it's still WWE. Not nothing towards AEW. This is still like his stomping ground. Because WCW went to WWE, so this is his stomping ground. He gotta retire here. He's one of the wrestlers I do feel like you do have to retire. Sting was fine because WWE did him dirty. It was no reason for Sting to retire in WWE at all. At all. Thank you, AEW, for letting Sting have that. I will say that 100%. But Y2J, maybe it's the nostalgia for me. I just think he needs to go to the Hall of Fame of WWE.
Come home, Chris.
And it's a good time to come home. You could be part of AJ Styles' retirement tour. I just want to put this out here because I know other people's going to pull up on the show. There will not be a lot of talk about AJ Styles' retirement. All right? Like I gave y'all had y'all John Cena run. Like, oh, all right with Cena. Even though I'm a Gunther fan. Haha. But no, that happened. This is my year. All right? AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. All right, TNA. Look, they got TNA for me. AJ Styles could go to Final Revolution, Bound for Glory. The Doors is and Dirty Dom got hurt. I ain't mean to switch it up on it like that, but Dirty Dom got
AJ
hurt.
slapped Gunther so hard I had to let Gunther use my healing factor. You know what I'm saying? He needed to heal.
I will say I do like how they're treating this rivalry. Like Gunther backing down really like I think the fear of what I got from the story is I know he can wrestle. Like I ain't scared of you, little man, but I might be scared of you, little man. You know what I mean? It's like he is
I
the
like
phenomenal
Gunther saying
one.
too though, like I'm the best wrestler in the world type shit. You ain't got the belt right now.
Exactly. Let's get you
Yeah,
guys
that
little
kind of.
boys.
I don't want to
Absolutely.
just jump all over the place, but when we get to AEW, that kind of reminds me of something on AEW too.
Oh man, you kind of trying to dance all over the place. And speaking of dancing, Sundays, you can watch We Wraslin now. Where you can find the big Oos, Adrian, myself, and this man right here, Mr. Cutter Rug Vache. What's going on, my guy?
Hey, what's going on, fam? How y'all doing today?
What's good
going?
with it, fam?
Oh man, bless.
Mr.
We
International.
talking about WWE celebrating Black History Month a little bit early.
Okay.
No, we're not doing it.
The Shea building a small little village out there in North Africa. Shout out to Shea.
That's a fact. We thought if you thought Akon was doing something, Shay is teaching them new line dances. He's putting satellites. Yo, okay, let's not.
One week in Italy, the next week he in France, and then he be over there in Africa. You know, so he just
that's the plan, man. That's the plan.
Talk that talk, live that life for real.
Nah, what's good with you, brother?
Man, I'm doing blessed, man. Thought I'd try to tap in a little bit, and talk about the stuff that's been going on.
Okay. I'm sorry, because I'm hyped today, so I'm sorry. Before any of y'all make me break my headphones, I gotta say this live. But Shay, did you see? Even though I know he saw, Logan Paul has signed a new contract with WWE. How do you feel about that? I'm excited. I'm tuned in.
Just when I give WWE the credit for all that they do, they go pull some bullshit like this.
He definitely watched Stranger Things.
This is nasty work. Absolutely atrocious.
I think it's amazing.
Yes,
I have
by the way.
Here's the issue. My main issue. Okay. It's one thing to tap into his audience and his media and what he's doing, right? He's brass, he's young, he's must see internet TV, even though we know he got kicked off of the internet and we know why him and his brother got kicked off the internet.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. But again, we have to look at, for me, there are people in WWE who have put in the work, are over from the fans, who sell hella merch that don't get the opportunities. We have Xavier Woods, who has yet to have a singles title run. You can't tell me Logan Paul has sold more merch than what the New Day has done. I mean, we're talking about the New Day.
He's starting.
They gave him a shit gimmick when he first started NXT. Look what he did to move out of that. We're about to have the new nigga nation, and then they're like, "Nah, we can't do that." So let's do the little gospel thing, and then we got the New Day. So
some of that was uncalled for,
and that's just
crazy.
That's just Xavier. Let's not talk about when Shelton decided to come back into wrestling. Let's not talk about all these other talent that you're like, oh, they're the next thing. We want to put them over here, X, Y, and Z, and you didn't give them the opportunity. Now, you can say what you want. Oh, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know any of these things. No, you refuse to utilize them. This isn't about we don't know where to go with it. We don't know the push. No, you just don't want to do it, or you want to do something to harm. Shout out to Finn Balor. I don't know if y'all have watched that interview with Cody, but he said something that was very, very important that I think goes into this. Right? If y'all haven't seen it, definitely see it. But he had a moment where they were talking about the demon, and when he created it in New Japan, he wanted it to be like a shadow or an antithesis to Kota Ibushi.
Right.
So that was something that he was working on, but it just came out of nowhere. So when he came up with the themes and the ideas, no one knew what he was going to do. Fast forward to WWE, they were like, oh, well, Finn keeps getting beat down, so now he's got to turn to the demon. But then it became Finn Balor isn't good enough. And he says in his mind, he wasn't good enough, so now we got to put the demon. So now you're then taking people with talent who are genius and going
further. Yeah. I don't want you to leave the demon, because I would never forget. I think it was against Roman Reigns, and he started like dry humping the ground to charge up. I didn't know what that was about.
That was wild. That was wild.
You know the Jamaican dance, the frog bop? That's exactly
what it is.
He was doing the frog bop. Frog butt don't stop.
Damn.
Oh man.
Yo, when I first seen it, I was like, what is Finn doing? He's seizuring up? He's coming back alive. I say he got up. I almost broke my headphones just now. That made me mad.
It was nasty work.
Frog bot. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're straight. So, looking at what they've done with what they were doing with Finn and the Demon, it's like they don't want to commit to someone eventually doing what they're supposed to do, which is get to the top. So Logan Paul is one of those that, again, he is viral, right? WWE's really going after the viral moments and the impact moments. And it's like, that's cool. But I can already tell you he's going to have a better run and better treatment because Vince H now is doing the same things that's happened before.
Wow.
Triple H, look, he is showing,
Man.
he is showing a little bit of tendencies now to like have certain things be it. And I got that from the interview that Chris Van Vliet, shout out to him, he did with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin said people are missing that like raw energy and going to do something because everything's formatted. He's like everything is formatted. So now everything's formatted for Logan Paul to be the guy, even though we don't want him to be it. And I know they're thinking, well, he'll get over eventually, like Roman got over. Nah, we all said, the three of us and a bunch of other people in our wrestling group said, put Roman with Paul Heyman. We were saying that in 2015, 2016, 2017. We all have been saying that. Hey, you put him with Paul and look and turn him heel, look what happens. We already knew how that formula should work. So I'm just saying, no, I'm not happy at all with it. I know he's going to get the keys to the kingdom and a bunch of people who deserve the right to elevate and have a character moment to shine, even if they don't win the title or keep it that long. Give them a chance to showcase what they got. So it's fuck Logan Paul.
And then that's hilarious.
I think one of the things though with Logan Paul. Oh, my fault.
No, just a quick take about the Finn Balor demon thing again. It's kind of know your. I gotta play devil advocate, play for the other side real quick. You gotta know your playing field. Respectfully, WWE has always been like that. If we didn't make it, if it wasn't homegrown, born in this company, that's not. When has it ever something outside from the indies really traveled? You know how long it took for Adam Cole to get the Adam Cole, baby?
It's sustained though the entire
He almost didn't get
NXT
Adam
run.
Cole, baby, and that's like what? Like, come on, bro.
No, I listen. I agree with that, knowing your territory. But when WWE gets upset and say, "Hey, it's not working," it's because they refuse to acknowledge it being organic.
That's why. Yeah, exactly.
And that's why. So it's like, oh, if you do it our way, it'll get more promotion, but it doesn't give you the same results as what it was doing over there. When he was talking about how Bullet Club had their T-shirts and the Hot Topic like president was like, "Hey, I see a lot of Bullet Club shirts here. When are you gonna bring them out?"
Mm-hmm.
Like he just pointed this out to your face, and you're like, well, the leader's over here now. And we're doing this other stuff, and he's like, okay, but why are these people wearing this shirt then? Like they got checked on that. So
right, I agree.
I think with Logan Paul, I'm over melting in this motherfucker. Yeah, I think with Logan Paul, I think the reason, aside from his reach with people who are casual or on the fence to watch wrestling in the first place, I think it's his connections with like the people like the iShow Speeds and the KSIs that he brings over there too. They're like, oh well, all these people have huge followings, so if we could get
low
them
key,
on our show,
he brings in the new generation of
that's why they got
celebrities.
the prime. But damn, it's like you're running a gamble with this guy because this guy does so many scandals on the outside of wrestling. There was just like a Pokemon scandal with this guy, So with Finn though, one thing they did a good job of protecting Finn and the Demon. I didn't see the full thing. I saw clips, and one thing I did see in regard to that was him like mention like how like at first it was not announced. It was never announced in NXT like when you're wrestling the Demon. You just
right
up as the Demon,
And that's what he said was working. He was like, that was working. And then it became, okay, now he's got a big WrestleMania moment or he's got a big title match. Finn Balor can't get it done, but maybe the Demon can. And then Cody was like, yeah, he goes, back in the old days, they'd be like, why would you do that? Like, you're money. You're built. You look like it. Why would you ever do paint or any type of other gimmick? Like, don't cover up anything. You're the guy. You look the part. You should be the part. But that was just something that I definitely felt. I understood what he was talking about. I really felt that. I was like, yeah. When he used to have the New Japan paint, when he was coming out with the Phantom, he was coming out with Venom, Anti Venom, and all the Punisher. It was hype, right? Because you didn't know it, and yeah, NXT it worked because you're like, all right, cool.
Was the illest one, the Joker and the Bane versus Adam Cole. Those two Because the
Forever.
Bane one with the special entrance with the that shit was so fire, bro. Finn
Yeah,
Balor,
man.
bro. I did see a part where Cody was like, "Man, so many people owe you money, bro, like in their career, thanks to you and everything like that." And that's when he
That's a
did
fact.
reference, the Bullet Club retirement ground or funeral home. Like I'll never go work there. And I'm just like, damn man, like AEW's trying, bro. Like they let little bro succeed, bro. Like you ain't gotta, it's like you are already successful. What's it gonna hurt you to see little bro succeed, bro? Like for real, bro. Like let them do their thing, bro. Like they're not a threat to you right now,
Speaking of AEW, I love the growth. I love the growth. They starting to get it. They starting to get a hang of it.
bro. Yes.
Mix the good entertainment with the y'all got good wrestling. But
The
I will
vignettes,
forever say that
they had
everybody can wrestle.
vignettes this week, bro. And they even had one vignette that was like more of just like a recap of like last week since Kenny ain't there, but still to hype you up and remind you like, hey, he ain't here this week, but last week Kenny reminded niggas like, hey, I'm coming back for the world title now. And then we got a big announcement, Kenny popping up next week and shit. So just like, well, it might not seem like a big thing to you, but to me, those are the big
Yeah.
things. I'm like, yo, you like, you're kind of like, all right, you're keeping the story going. You're reminding us like someone might not have seen last week. You're all right. Hey, this is what happened. Just in case you didn't see, this is important. Like footnote. You know what I'm saying? Like we want you to remember this because we're gonna come back to this type shit. You know what I'm saying? They had good segment with Mark Briscoe with the vignette. They had another vignette that was with I have to look at my notes to recall off the top of the head. Brody King.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, all right, man, we pushing Brody. King's looking like
Let's
he's being
go.
pushed into a world title position
Let's
now.
go. World
You got
That
champion.
Bandito promo that he cut on MJF was like, hey, that's speak
oh,
English, mother. That was really good. And I'm gonna do a hot take right now. This may not be a hot take, but
Uh
I
oh.
think the Hangman and Swerve feud has been better than 80% of WWE's feuds. And what I mean by that is to see these two people have such a unique run individually, and then when you put them in a feud, yeah, their matches were wild and insane. But if you know how Swerve gets down from CZW and Lucha Underground, par for the course. But what I'm
Bro,
saying
by
is
far.
their development into enhancing their own characters because of the men they've grown into,
Mm-hmm.
and then seeing the duality of okay, we both can be anti-heroes. That's fine. It's like Scorpion and Sub Zero almost, right? Like if you ever played Mortal
Right.
Kombat and some of the entrances, they like the endings, they do team up and start wrecking shit. And it's like, all right, cool, we're gonna bring peace to the to all the realms. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like that to me, and I think it's done in such a unique and yet genuine way.
No, I like
It's
it.
better than most of the
I
stuff you've
do.
seen.
I really do like it.
I'll be even more generous, bro. That swerving Adam Page, I was like AEW's best rivalry probably ever. You know what I'm saying? And
Me
that's
personally,
probably
that is
better
my
than like
favorite rivalry.
90% of WWE's rivalries. Like it got to be like, and it's sad. The only thing that's even like comparable, and honestly, it might be the best thing because, bro, outside of their matches, always delivered on like crazy. Like I can't believe they did that. Like to the point where you're almost turning into a Karen watching. Like they shouldn't have did that. Like like if I'm becoming like yo, you're going too far, buddy. Like when I have to say, are you going too far, bro?
Turn into
I'm
a
like, damn, this
Karen.
motherfucker Karenized me, bro. But
Well,
nah,
and
freaking but just to say out the things that first come to my mind, even though those matches are crazy, I almost said if it wasn't for how crazy those matches are, that the moments made it even more impactful than even the matches. Because
Fire.
those two, and they both had that one special like character development promo.
That's a fact.
Swerve in Hangman's house with his baby, throwing the shirt on him and everything. That was diabolical, bruh. And then for Hangman to set old boy's house on fire, like, yo, you
That he
work.
had just bought, you know, yeah,
Yeah, like you finally bought your childhood home. Yeah. And you remember you broke into my house? Remember you whooped my ass and hanged me and took my title? Burning your motherfucking house.
no,
He
and I was
took
gonna say,
everything from me.
if you have to add, okay, WWE also has to add like the triangle, the tertiary feud. You have Will Ospreay, the matches that Will Ospreay had against Hangman, the matches he had against Swerve, and then the tag match that Swerve and Will Ospreay had against the Young Bucks. Like they are having, I'm gonna say it. I don't want to compare all the time, but they're having that type of WWE thing where you had Stone Cold and The Undertaker versus like Kane and Big Show, and then you had Stone Cold and The Rock versus The Undertaker and Kane. Like you can mix any of that grouping together, and you're gonna get fire matches. You can throw Ricochet in there from every now and again that he's had that extra character development. He always had the in ring work for sure, but
I would
adding
compare
that,
that more to what WWE has. Because
okay.
respectfully, the Stone Colds, the Kanes, the Undertakers, they don't work like those AEW dudes. Those AEW dudes.
Oh no! I'm not saying they work
That's
like
not
in that
what he
capacity.
meant.
Yeah.
That's not what he meant.
Oh, okay.
But like, just no, not necessarily the work, but just how well like you can blend the story in and out. Like, okay, this person's going with this person because you got to remember, we're talking about even before SmackDown happened, Raw was one thing, and you're getting all of these people on the show. And like we used to talk about back in the day when they'd have those big like brawls of the entire roster, and Stone Cold would come out and lay everybody down.
Yeah.
Or then that's what I'm saying. Like they have that ability to tell those stories, and it's really hard to do. I mean, look, we've been talking about it for years. How WWE lets things fall by the wayside. They let talent and storyline fall by the wayside, and knowing what some of the stuff that happened with the whole Travis Scott thing, fucking up how everything was supposed to be for post Mania and Mania and stuff like that. It's like, all right, how can you still keep this intact? So I salute AEW for doing that.
Fan, F Travis Scott.
As a wrestling fan and a music fan.
At this point, yeah.
As a human being, because I'm not a music I'm still a fan of any Travis.
I really hope you trip and don't hurt yourself. Like it's just in public or something.
Yo, man, WWE, what are we doing with the 90s babies? Huh?
What you talking about?
What are we doing with the 90s babies? And I'm starting to wonder, like, is this maybe had something to play with Braun Breaker not getting? I mean, I'm not mad either way, but it is kind of funny how you do make a statement in an interview when asked, you know what I'm saying? Like you just coming out talking shit about the company, but someone asked him, like, yo, it's been over a decade since someone 30 or younger has been the world champion in WWE. Basically, there's not been any superstar born 1990 and after who's been a world champion yet. And his response is, it's embarrassing. You got these 80-year-old dudes who've been here for 20 years. They've already told their stories, but they still don't want to, pass the torch.
Can I put my WWE suit on?
Yeah.
First of all, give it time. Because second of all, what are you talking about? Can we not forget how we became to WWE? The money, the hype, all of that. Respectfully, some of the this mid-class you talking about, they don't have it. But I could say for WWE, there are a class that is about to cook up. Then y'all going to shut up again. Because you got Javon Evans, who definitely connects to this generation more than anybody. Anybody. I don't care if you're Roman Reigns, anybody. Javon Evans' character as him or whatever.
The new Jeff Hardy.
He connects, absolutely. He connects to the audience like nothing. Then we got Obafemi. Are you kidding me? Do I have to say? I'm not even going to say much. Obafemi. That's it. I'm going to leave it by that. You could think about him winning the world title. That saying his name.
I got a call. I got to call.
I'm not done. No, I'm not done.
I got to call from 1-800 with that. I'm sorry.
I am not done.
Say that one
because we're still cooking.
Keep the stove on. Keep cooking.
We're still cooking. Obafemi left it all, and respectfully, I love all races, but they're black. Notice I'm still keeping it for the culture. And then the man who brought a promotion we loved as kids, who was fading in the dark. They almost shut down. This man went over there and brought them to a TV show. I can tell you where to watch TNA on AMC. Low-key around this time, honestly. All right, that's why I want to say the time. But low-key around this time on Thursdays on AMC, you can find TNA. And you know how that happened? With the help of Trick Williams. And respectfully, if you go back to the old pod, I said this, he might get lost in the shuffle. This might not happen unless they do one thing. I am about to bring a lot of flashbacks to our old episode. A lot of stuff is happening, so put some respect on my name. But anyway, Trick Williams, what was the first time I saw Trick Williams? You know what happened? He was face to face backstage with the world champion. That's how you started.
Hey, I'll add a fourth.
What I say.
I'll add a fourth though.
Cook.
Ricky Starks. NWA. Look at the stuff he was doing there when he first got over there. Look when they started AEW. Look at all the attention he was bringing. Then when he comes into NXT, he's cooking. He just cut a promo. He was like, a year ago, I needed NXT. NXT
he is
me.
The best replacement of losing all them superstars. I will say Ricky Starks is a great replacement.
But I know Ricky wished though the roles were reversed. I guess that Cody referral didn't get him exactly what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you're not
time. He's not old.
Time's cool.
Once again, this is going back to what the people said. If this is me defending WWE, that's why Triple H need to hire me when y'all be wilding. Y'all be missing pure facts. And respectfully, I just kept it with the culture. Let me cook. Cartwheel. I don't care what no one says. I don't care, bro. He is if you had to keep it race, he's the Caucasian one that relates to the fan. No, seriously. When he
reminds me of Jack Evans, a little bit of Jack Evans, and a little bit of audience.
For this audience. And his moveset, bro, I can say this. As long as I've been a wrestling fan, I said this. That man is the first one I said I never seen that before. You know how
that
hard
match is crazy.
It is.
That triple threat match is one of the top 10 matches of 2025.
Bro, that triple threat, I said that. That triple threat legit made my triple threat matches of all time. It low-key could have snuck up to best wrestling matches of all time, but I've been wrestling too long. But that match was fire, bro.
Hold up. Robert Brown with a wild comment. I don't know about y'all, but I got two names for Triple H, Mr. I See Color and Mr. I Can't Book for Shit.
Why I don't see that comment? Where is that comment? No, we show all. Okay, my fault. I'm slacking, y'all. Hold on, yo. No. We show comments here.
I can't see it, but.
Robert. Oh, no,
Robert got some wild shit.
Okay, hold on. Y'all was cooking. My fault. Okay. Happy New Year's, y'all. Off rip. Happy New Year's to everybody. Robert, YouTube, Suplex Dinner Club, all of that. Y'all stay on. Pull up. You already know Suplex. Pull up. Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh no, Robert was cooking. Oh boy. Finn Balor match with Roman Reigns. Thank you. Finn and Roman, what was he doing? He was humping the ground.
Here's the I don't even when you said it, I was like, damn, he was wild in that match. But I'm like, I didn't want to go back and look at how bad it was. I'm like, it was.
That's nasty. That's the only part I remember from that match. That's why I would never forgive them. The legit, when people bring up that hell, I remember it was in Hell in a Cell, right?
Yeah.
I remember they had the demon frog barking on the ground. This was crazy.
Yo, the way Trick Williams.
Oh, and here it is. Hold on.
Sami Zayn. Oh my god.
This is
bro.
the comment.
That gave me young Rocky.
Yo, oh, shout out to Robert Brown 913. Oh my God.
Time to play the game.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Break out the shuffle.
Yo, this is for Unhinged Dre. This is even for you, Vashay, and this is definitely for Robert Brown. All of y'all collectively.
Relax. Like, you gotta relax. Like, all y'all niggas in here, y'all got to relax. Like, I feel like everybody should just relax.
Cause he cooking right now. I see what he doing. Once again, go back to the old episode We Wrestling Podcast. Legit, I said this. Or was I talking to Ari? But I said this. When we get here, we're gonna get a lot of stuff we want.
Yo, can you imagine though? Like,
we're going to get a lot of stuff we want, and the reason why, once again, Triple H, I'm still WWE, but I gotta throw you under the bus real quick.
Triple blackface.
Because it's one thing of y'all on social media talking about, oh, Triple K, this and that. It's on another thing when you're on live television in front of the camera, when he's also on the camera hearing Triple K.
Yo, I saw a meme the other day that was wild.
You think
so? I'm telling y'all, literally, hold on. No, I'm still cooking. No, take this walk with me because I said this last year. So what he's doing, it started off with Mello. Respectfully, I love you, Mello. You deserve it, all of that. But boy, it started off with Mello. Now look what I said with all of that. Look at the names that's gonna do what Dre asked. Who's the young champions now? Look at ignorantly.
Mello's
look at this. Look at the saviors right now, as usual. Other than that, I'm gonna give somebody else credit so it don't seem like I'm just being culture biased. Triple H said, "Yo, HBK, help me out, B. Help me out. I know you got him. I know you got him. I know you got him."
To piggyback off what you're saying, damn, it's kind of like when Triple H was running NXT and Vince was running WWE and Triple H.
I said this. Oh my God, I said this
that's
on
like
We
the
Wraslin.
correlation for what you said.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you like, you know what, man?
Look how it come around with it, though.
Because we've been saying too, like, yo, NXT really the best show out of everything. You're like,
hey,
what you do there? Let me take all your
sound
hitters.
Real familiar.
Let me take all your killers real
and
quick,
when
man.
and then when the
Start
big
over.
league a little shaky, who you gonna call? Negroes Extreme Talent. I mean NXT.
You know what? Like one
Kalani
thing
might get called soon. Like, come on, bro. Let's cook.
Yo,
we
please,
got Sol
I wanna
Ruka.
say one thing real quick. Do not confuse Javon Evans, Oba Femi, and Trick Williams all being caught up at the same time as some diversity hire type shit. Cause and I know you don't think like that. I know damn sure know the shit. But I remember we was in a group chat and I ain't gonna say whose name, our boy. But I was just like, yo, the future looking bright. And I named those three names and it was just like WWE doesn't need DEI. And I'm like, that's not DEI, that's just who's next up, you know? Like it is what it is.
I'll say with that too.
Be black,
right,
you know?
time, right place.
I'll tell you right now, when you have these other interviews, when you have Taker, when you have Cody, when you have Roman, when you have other people talk about Javon Evans and Oba Femi and Trick Williams all have the it factor of what would have worked even back in the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era. When these guys are saying no, they've got it. When like, let's put it to you this way: when Booker T takes such an interest in you that he's giving you these, like, hey, work on this, try this, try this. The fact that HBK sits down, we've heard stories of, hey, it would take Swerve would do that, I guess, with Shawn Michaels too, but Shawn Michaels actively goes, "Hey, you just did this match. Let's sit and talk about it." When
Right.
Roman was like, "Hey, I saw your match. This is what I think A, B, and C is doing." When John Cena said, "Hey, man, I saw your match. I like what you're doing. Here's A, B, and C." When AJ is coming up to you and say, "Hey, I like what you're doing. Here's A, B, and C." When you're getting this talent and you're getting these people who want to work with you, that says a lot. It would be different if it was like, okay, this is a black dude that can be jumping and do all types of stuff. That's not the case.
Yeah.
These brothers are talented. They tell stories. They've got swag. They've got the ability to do the in-ring work in promo. How many people are other than Joe Henry are making diss tracks on motherfuckers? Sorry, I'm
Talk
just saying.
about
Like
it.
Trick
Talk
Williams.
about
Trick is Trick had a
Joe
gospel choir.
Hendry.
Like this is
Shout
something
out to
that they
Leon
used to
Slater.
tell talent. Leon, yeah, this is something you remember we used to hear about all the time. Oh, hey, you got to do something to get yourself noticed. They've been doing that, and we've been noticing, and it's been working. That's all there is to it.
Leon Slater used that big check and got his teeth fixed. That was
Do
fire.
Do you think Leon Slater gonna end up going into
Going to what?
TNA and still just work with WWE, or do you see him making a
Yes.
transition in WWE?
If I would still work with WWE. If I'm WWE, I would still make it seem like that way. He would be one of the
There's a
people.
little bit of concern now that they are on AMC, just different networks. You know what I'm saying? That they might not. You know what I'm saying?
No, they said they're gonna continue
Oh,
the
okay,
partnership.
okay. That's
They
what I
legit
was.
said.
Okay,
They
I was worried
legit
about
said
that.
they
Okay.
want this partnership to go for like a whole nother 2 more years. Like that's
Fire.
why I said if I'm WWE, the way we're moving, I would keep Leon Slater as one of those you're signed, but you know what I mean. We will send you over there. That's
It's
what
a good
Javon
olive
Evans was
branch.
doing.
Like, look, we do good
Javon
by you
Evans
guys.
was
Look
working
what we
every
doing
day.
for this guy over there.
Javon
Yeah.
Evans was working every day.
That's why I had him on my,
Overseas and
MVP. He
back.
was on, again, he was NXT,
NXT,
TNA,
TNA,
SmackDown, Raw, and
Raw,
AAA in a
and
year,
Triple
like in almost a quarter. Like he was in every single
Yeah.
show, and that's wild to see. And we talked about it on Sunday, Dre, and I don't know if you got a chance to tap in, but to see Psycho Clown on a SmackDown show is wild to me.
That's so
Like the fact that we have this AAA and TNA collaboration is incredible because I remember back in the day watching Judas Messias and Psycho Clown go against
You know what I
Hector
just
Garza Jr.
realized from you saying that? What does that remind you of?
What? Forbidden
AEW the first 2-3 years, right? When they had all the
Yeah.
promotions, and now all those promotions are partnered with WWE. What is the common denominator? Cody Rhodes goes over to WWE about the same time that all these started happening. It's kind of like those were Cody's ideas to begin with. Like, yo, we should be working.
Oh yeah, oh
And now
yeah.
that Cody over there,
some
like,
WCW
we should be
mindset.
working with it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can see that. That's his
Like-
father mindset with WCW. So I can see that. I ain't never thought about that, but I can see that.
Well, look and real quick, look at who all was in. We talk about it all the time. And shout out to WCPW. That What Culture Pro Wrestling little run that they had.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the stuff they had. They had Cody over there. They had Ricochet over there. They had Ray over there. Like they had that
Gunther.
tournament. Gunther was over there. Like Keith Lee was over there. They had some great matches. And I know that really helps Cody understand, like, okay, this is like the territories, and there's some great talent, and we need to showcase that if we really want to be the best company in the world. Wouldn't you showcase the best talent, or at least acknowledge that there's talent all over the place? And I think he really did that. And look at how Finn, was talking to Triple H about, hey, you need to get JD up in here.
Shout out to Robert Sprite tuning in from Toronto, Canada.
Oh,
Hey,
Canada.
Huh?
Oh, Canada. I
The
will
best there is,
forever. I
the
will
best there
forever shout
was,
out to Canada, 'cause
and the best there
my
ever will be.
favorite. No. No. See, now you messed it up. Now you messed it up. Yo, anyway, none of
Make
that.
sure you sleep with a Guardian cap, though, because,
With Kevin
his head a little
Owens.
sensitive.
That's why.
Okay,
Kevin Owens.
yeah.
Listen, because I didn't say him. I didn't say the person that got kicked in the neck. Kevin Owens, Owen Hart. Feel me? The best of the best. Sami Zayn, too. I do like Sami Zayn. El Generico.
When I kicked you in the leg, Brett.
Yo,
It's
stop.
so good.
He's a
It's
Karrion
real
Cross
good.
fan. Hey, yo, he's a Karrion Cross fan.
I'm working out on the Canada, bro. I used to be such a hardcore WWE Bret Hart fan that dog. I wanted to be from Canada as a kid, dog.
Wait,
Like
what?
Bret was
What
my
are we
guy.
doing? Hello?
The Karrion Cross. Karrion Cross is a cool ass dude,
thank
bro.
you.
Cool ass
Yeah.
guy, bro.
Hart. Yeah, Karrion Cross.
One of the
I would
smarter wrestlers, man. I
I would
really enjoy
love to
his like
interview
interviews
Karrion
and when he talks, bro. He's got a great mind.
Hashtag Karrion Cross on We Wraslin. I would love that.
No, he's
I
a
would
phenomenal dude, and I really appreciate what he's still trying to contribute to wrestling. You know, he kind of reminds me a little bit of EC3 of that, like, I want people to love wrestling again, and I want to be able to do what I can to get those people to love it. So
he really took over where Matt Cardona, because Matt Cardona for so long has had to grind to get back to WWE, and as soon it's kind of like right on his back end, you have Karrion Cross come over there and take over the indie scene, because that's what he's been doing. It's like he filled that little void. That
But the truth is, they saw in you what I see in you. You're nothing but a mid-carder.
but a mid Carter on the indie of indie.
No,
bingo
it's
halls.
Carda. It's Carda.
It's a race. Nah, man, I saw Karrion Cross toss a woman. Just I thought he like threw her.
Oh, in the roof, the ceiling, right? Yeah,
that was hilarious.
Yeah, that's fire, bro.
I love
Yeah.
it, man.
Shout out to him.
Oh
man, He got a
man,
really
quick
cool
side note, because we
hustle.
do with Vache, and shout out to Adrian. We do OEA now. I honestly never thought about that. I would love Karrion Cross in Ashe Wrestling.
Didn't we talk about? No, we talked about somebody else going to.
No, we
to
talked
Ashe.
about so
Hey.
you know Ashe Wrestling?
Yeah.
All right, so we was like, people, you want to pull up, and this dude Adrian, he said Ridge Hollins.
As a clan member. Nah, as an ice agent. As an ice agent. As an ice agent. Have Rich Holland come up as an ice agent.
As an ice agent on a black promotion. What do we do here? You know what?
That level of heat would
way to
be
hit
absolutely
that is the
crazy.
best way to hit.
I'm fucking around, man. Nah, man, Rich Holland. Yeah, Rich Holland need the money too, dude. I'm definitely there for
Okay,
something.
all right. Next time.
I'm not trying to. Rich got a family, bro. Rich, so Rich let
He'll
it
be
all
all
out.
right.
Yeah,
He'll be all right.
we already talked about that. Yo,
It's
next
like,
topic.
yo,
We already
bro,
talked
bro,
about it. Yo, next
bro.
topic. Next topic. Yeah,
Gotcha.
my fault. I ain't mean to bring him up.
Damn, you want Chelsea Green to keep paying this niggas more? Come on, bro.
Yo. First of all, that's now you going you want the fan answer or the real answer?
Hey, Frost got the angel, the demon, shit right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell him
Let me
this.
see
Tell
you
him
what.
this.
No, it's
Yeah.
two answers.
Yeah.
You pick.
Oh, fuck, man.
That's hilarious.
Let's talk about it. Stranger Things. It was a little strange for Monday Night Raw. I think they tried to get away with it by making it Stranger Things.
It's nasty work.
But I will. Okay. As a fan, I'm gonna get this out of the way because I was talking to somebody recently about this. As a fan, I am upset. I am mad. In almost WTF with Maxine losing the title, right? But there's a fan side, there's a business side. As a business side, a part of me thought maybe it's honeymoon time. She literally just got married.
She did just get married. Yep.
Like sometimes we got to
I
think
just
about it.
got
So
married.
that's what.
I just got married.
Why,
I understand.
exactly. That's why I had to call some. I had to call some wrestling fans out. Like, yo, they got you. They did their job. They made you mad. They made you mad. They made you hate Becky even more.
I was more mad at the booking, but the reason why is because like Becky just said she got another movie she about to do, so like she gonna have time off. So like, are you giving the belt to her just so she could like show off with it at the premieres and shit?
Maybe
or,
it's the next
you know what I'm saying?
rivalry.
But nah, what you
AJ
just
Lee.
said makes more sense though.
Maybe they give AJ Lee that title run.
Married, that also. That was another thing I thought took place. Like, all right, we're getting closer to WrestleMania season. It's time to gear up with the Becky
The best
and AJ
person
Lee,
to defeat, especially with the storyline, and you want Becky to go away for a little while.
Yeah,
you
I
could
was
definitely
really
have
liking the work
AJ
they was
Lee.
doing with Maxine, and really more so because it was leading to a Natalia.
I still like it.
As long as we bring Natalia out at the end of the day, that's the end game for me.
Even if they keep his storyline, which you could keep the story going with that. I think Maxine, when she done with the honeymoon and everything, comes back and beat AJ Lee. Like, you buddy, but I am that good. Like, I know you that next level, but I am that good.
That'll work.
Then for Max, would make her heel if she wants to turn on her.
I think you don't. With them two, I don't think you have to do it. With Maxine, because Maxine, I'm sticking my booking. I think no, it's not. I think the reason why I think you get away with that, Maxine is definitely that type of character that makes fans get caught up in the moment. Oh my God. So this story could literally be like Maxine proving the staple of like, no, I really could do this. No, it wasn't fake. She just lost to Becky. No, I got to prove like I'm really in one of those ones. I think she beat AJ Lee, and you give it back to Maxine because AJ Lee, I don't think she want to hold the title that long. So you give it to Maxine. And then if you really want to cook on the story, the person that beat Maxine for a little after she get like 3 more victories is Natalia. Now we braid up and smoke everything. Braids locked, done, and everybody getting smoked. With the Vaseline, you're getting punched in the face.
No, I would agree with that.
I think you give Maxine that heartfelt moment. We continue with the babyface, even go from babyface. With them two, I honestly think it works. With AJ Lee and Maxine, I think you could pull it off with babyface versus babyface. And then that's when you have Natalia heel. That's the heel when you have everybody like, oh, like this is crazy. She bugging. Like we see what she doing overseas. If they bring that to the main roster, that energy alone on the main roster is going to feel different. It's going to, that energy alone, just because in that WWE platform and realm, is going to feel like, oh, this is a little extreme. Even for this PG era, these women ain't hitting like this. We got Jade spazzing out here and there, but she wrestled like this every match, and then made people tap out.
Jesus.
And then made people tap out. I don't want Natalia to get any pinfalls victories when she come back. I really don't.
All submission.
I want her to win the title, win off of all submission. I literally want that to be the hype to help build that title too. None of y'all women are going to, if I lock you in any submission, you're done.
I can see her treating it almost like the Ring of Honor Pure title. Like, you want this, the submission only.
That's what it's going to feel like.
You know, it'd be a good feud for it too, because
that next superstar, whoever is good in submissions, that's how you get a push level up. Because Natalia we got to have her beat like 5-1.
A good person for her, but damn, it's going to take some time for her to even get there. So I guess we'll give Natalia a little bit of time before we do the Natalia storyline to give the other girl some time to establish herself. But Lola Vice, there's been talk that Lola Vice might be getting called up to the main roster.
I'll say she's wrestled against and with yep.
They got good chemistry. We've seen them in a couple of matches. I think
there's also talk that
in the tag team.
David Finlay from New Japan is possibly headed to WWE. Finlay works at WWE, so he got connections. You know, I want. WWE is really the new AEW with all the family and everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's gonna be at NXT.
They need that new rebuild now. David, yeah, that's a great spot for him. And
Yeah, as long as they'll
I
treat him like
love this.
Charlie Dempsey.
Oh yeah,
I saw some like AI. I thought Zillify 2, or am I wrong? Did Zillify 2 show up on
No, stop,
okay.
No.
stop.
See,
Watch
yeah,
the
I saw that
product.
little thing and I was like,
Watch the
no, this ain't
product
something. I was like,
on the channel
yeah,
it
I
comes
didn't have
on.
the I didn't have the time.
Watch the product.
My job is evil.
Stephanie McMahon says all you have to do is get a VPN.
Bro, I'm about to lawyer up on my job.
Hey, just be honest, Greg. You're only there for your comic book fix. That's all.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
I get it. I feel you.
I'm jumped right now. It was 10 of them. That was a room shaker. That was a big Gerald to me.
Other than that, seeing the pre, there was a lot that
Yo, I'm looking at this stack of comic books to the side there and there. And I'm like, yo, everyone in this house would have went nuts if
what
they
else
heard
from
that
Raw
line.
kind of shocked y'all?
What on Ross was shocked?
Besides the main event, we'll talk about the main event. Main event was Laura Vache. Was anything else that stood out for you?
I'm going over it through my head right now.
I got the Raquel and Stephanie Vicker.
Oh yeah, she did spaz out on
I didn't get the title for that. You know what I'm saying? It was like Kiss the Devil or something like that. I was thinking it was gonna get like a devil kiss segment or some shit like that. Instead, she just got brutalized all the time. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Raquel smoked her. Raquel smoked her.
Liv Morgan's attire. That just came back to me right now. Yo, Liv be trying to get away. She's like, let me see how much I can get away with, bro. Like,
Yeah.
she didn't go down there sometimes. Like, that is not wrestling attire. I'm sorry, bro.
And respectfully,
yeah,
them standing next to each other, man. Roxanne Perez, boy, almost want to say his love.
Another thing,
Almost. Sorry, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yo, man,
truth is the truth.
Yo, shout out to the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi, man. They gave him a nice send off, bro. That was a really
Did you
nice
guys, real quick, did you guys see, would you hear about Takashida's press conference? So he had armbands on. He was like, unfortunately, there's a lot of people who wish they could be here. So he basically he had Shinsuke's armbands on. And he was like, there are people who wish they could be here and they can't. So I got to represent for all of them because of how important he is. And I was like, man, that's dope. Because I know Finn would have loved to be there. I know AJ would have loved to be there, and of course Shinsuke. So that was an amazing thing. And shout out to Kenny Omega. He had a post about him and Ibushi and Tanahashi, like we're the last three in the arena, and they were just hobbling along. He was like, man, it's kind of fitting that it's just us three. And so they just had a great conversation about what it meant for their careers to be united. So shout out to Tanahashi, man. I mean, he put on some crazy matches, but the storylines were phenomenal. I just saw, I think, was it Belt Records? Shout out to Belt Records on IG or someone else. They did a comparison of Cena and Tanahashi's record for like how many matches they've won, they've lost, they've drawn, how many titles. They've each held like 30 titles in all the competitive reigns. But I mean, he meant a lot, and we gotta keep it real. He's one of the reasons why New Japan had like a second wind, a new lease on life. So
yeah, they were looking at closure, and Tanahashi kept the doors open, bro. Like that's the ace, rightfully.
It's one thing. It's one thing to put a company on your back, but like I said on We Wraslin, like it's like Thor holding the forge together while the star is burning. Like I'm keeping this together as best I can. And he did.
Great. That's a great analogy right there. Yo, the part with Shibata coming out too, that was fire. The spot in the ring at the end too, it was a lot was damn near all AEW dudes from Omega. I think it was all AEW dudes. Omega, Ibushi, Osprey, Kenny in there,
Jay White, yeah.
and Jay White, and it's kind of funny because at the same time, Suji, who beat Takeshita, he did have that um, comment about I wish we could end the relationship with AEW. This isn't beneficial to us. I don't like this relationship.
The one thing I've been saying all last year, they have changed my opinion. They have been cooking, level up. But I'm sorry, working with partners, I said they could get better. But I also said I feel like it's too late. I said that last half year. Now with WWE, bro, they getting people TV deals hit different. Respectfully, if I'm a wrestling company, that alone, like, people know TNA. Like, TNA is a staple. If anything, they that third company, if anything, fourth company. Even when they was low, they still one of the five. You know what I mean? They're still TNA. They still Impact. So for other companies to see that kit on a network, bro, like work and then and see even to see how they're
Look what they're
working
doing
with
with
WWE.
AAA. AAA's been getting talks of a TV negotiations.
I've been
I
watching
said that.
AAA on YouTube for
Bro,
a hot minute when I
faithfully.
didn't have
Yeah.
cable because I used to
Bro.
watch it on cable for a while. You know, it was on like Univision and like Telemundo. That's how I used to watch CMLL and AAA for the longest time. So, but if they got an actual primetime TV deal, that would be crazy. And let's not forget, if they're taking a break this year, upcoming year for the WWE game, and they get like a TV channel, you know they're gonna do a DLC pack. You know what's
Right.
gonna be like having those guys
Right.
in a video game? Oh yeah,
To have
that money's about to
Psycho
do crazy.
Clown, that's crazy. That Psycho Clown, like actually having not the download, that's fire.
And to Suji's point too about the relationship between New Japan and AEW and how it ain't beneficial to them in a lot of ways. Um, there's more reports of AEW I'm sorry, New Japan wrestlers contracts being up, and it always comes at this time of year. It's like
Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom is the start. It is the start of the change.
So there's already been reports of like 3-4 people that are expected to head to AEW, and then you got Finley to WWE. So, but with most of them going to AEW, that's gonna have resentment for the people who are still there at New Japan. Like, damn, this rich dude is taking all my friends and the people that we, you know what I'm saying, tried to keep New Japan doors open. You're kind of like you're hurting our brand. But honestly, they had a great year because it was Tanahashi's last year, so they had an amazing year. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do this year coming up or this current year we're in. Now that that's done with. But damn, with you losing several more of your stars, you just lost Gabe Kidd. They taking Gabe Kidd. Now they're taking the other little dudes from the little BC, all the American people and whatnot. So it's just like, damn, you gotta build some new stars now, you know? So
Let me ask you a question, Dre. Do you think Takashita goes back and just stays with New Japan?
at this point, unless you know what? Now that you
I think your microphone switch.
I just saw a couple of highlights of the match. I didn't get to see the full match, but there was a part I got to saw where Okada did his classic Rainmaker, and it was the first time since being, because since AEW, he hasn't did an AEW. He's always did the middle finger, but when he did it, like you could see the emotion,
Mm-hmm.
and he did it the actual correct way. Like, man, this is it. This is where I really should be, And I was just feeling like, man, Okada is coming back to New Japan as soon as he's done taking this dude's as much. He got some millions, so he couldn't turn down. He's like, yo, I had to get that bag, but I'm gonna be back, and I'm probably gonna be like the next president of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we setting it up to where, like, if Tanahashi ain't the president, he gonna be the president, and then when I come back, I'm gonna transition into the next president type thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I could see the I was kind of on the fence when you asked me that about uh Takeshita, because for one, I knew Takeshita initially always wanted to be on New Japan to begin with,
Right. Right.
you know? So for him to finally get that recognition and everything, I'm kind of on the fence because it's like they turned you away, and it was due to Tony Khan that got you in
Mhm.
that tournament and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Tony Khan pulls
Mm-hmm.
some strings for you. You know what I'm saying? To
Right.
be in
Yeah.
that position, because New Japan, you got to work for it. You got to grind, bro.
Oh
You
yeah, for sure.
skip the line over the way New Japan does things. So a part of me wonders if he like takes that to like, damn, Tony Khan did the one who did this for me, and Tony Khan just is very generous with the money, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like shit, just like Okada, like yo, New Japan needs some big names, and if I go over there, I'm top of the food chain. You know, do I want to be top of the mid card, or do I want to be the top of the card?
Right. See, for me, I'm like, this would be the opportune time. Just because if Okada's like, man, I'm going back there running stuff, you know, Naito may or may not be on his way. You know, hey, I'm on the tail end of my career, so I may just be kicking it for a little while. Like this is really the best time. I don't know if there's any new talent right now that's thinking about going over to New Japan and dominating. You know, so because you got, I'm looking at it from like Jeff Cobb, Tama and Tangaloa, they're all over there. You know, there's rumors that Bad Luck Fale may be going to WWE. He's just been chilling, you know, taking care of family.
That's crazy.
So you know, you're having that entire what was Bullet Club, what all of that is just now gone. So you need to have somebody that's going to go. All right,
Oh
we need to take it to the new
man,
level.
bro.
So
As a fan, please, wrestling guys. Just 2 years. 2 years. Let me get Naito in
Yo, hold up,
WWE.
hold up, hold up. 'Cause, yeah,
I
2 years.
need that.
It may have been longer since the Young Bucks had gotten a reaction from the crowd. And watching Dynamite this Wednesday, just the other day, and to see them come out to be the surprise tag team for Jack Perry, I called it, by the way. I knew it was going to be him because of how they set it up. But when they came out, the reaction they got, it gave them like energy I haven't seen from the Young Bucks in like 3 years, bro. Since CM Punk, post CM Punk, I haven't seen them Young Bucks since then, bro. It felt like the energy from back when Bullet Club was popular. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
had their groove, bro. They had it was like the Young Bucks were the Young Bucks again, bro. I was just like, man, they made it out the other side of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying?
Slums.
yeah,
Made it
Yeah,
out of the slums.
yeah. It was like seeing young. You know what I'm saying? I'm in one of those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you crawling back out. You know, just like, damn,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
my homie got it back on his feet again. Hell yeah. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see
That's what it
you.
felt like
I see you,
watching, man.
pimp.
That's
I
what
see
it
you,
felt like. I was
Bucks.
like, let's fucking go. My
You
boys got
heard?
they
I see
what your
you.
boys got. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, it
That's
was a
funny.
proud moment, bro. I felt like that anime gif with the dude crying with his head just like, bro,
Hey,
like, let's go.
yo. Hey,
My
I
boys got
am
the
Hey,
crying.
listen.
bro.
Well, with that, do you think Adam Cole's ever going to come back, or do you think he's done?
Yo.
Because
Y'all,
this is a
yo, no.
because this is
Y'all
something
just,
I was about to
that
say.
didn't
Hold
happen.
on,
No,
hold
Vishay, you
on.
owe me a pair of headphones. How dare you? Adam Cole, why would you mention? Yo, this is
I've got to bring him up for a
Are we
specific
doing this
reason.
in 2026?
I got to bring him up
Check
for a
Twitch.
specific
That's what we
reason.
I
doing?
gotta check Twitch to
Yo, let
see.
me fix my
I gotta
headphones
go to
because I don't
Adam
even hear
page
you. I
or
don't even
Adam
when y'all talk.
Cole's Twitch
Where my
channel and see
headphones
how
at?
frequently he's on Twitch.
Can I
Because it's
fix my
kind of hard,
headphones?
man.
No.
Like you gotta really stay in the order you get. It's kind of like going to the gym. You know,
Yes,
when I
yes.
was in my 20s and even in my like
Look at this.
early 30s,
Look
gym was
at
like
this.
a everyday other day type
Look
thing.
at
You know,
this.
but after
Mm-hmm.
that COVID and then having that break from the gym, it's been hard to get back into that discipline, and you know what I'm saying.
No, I
And
feel
I
you.
don't know with Adam Cole, but the twitch is his. That's
Yeah,
his vice.
right.
To where it's
What
just
y'all
like,
doing? Yo, there's so many.
So hold on. See, look, this is
and
what
before
happens.
you got hurt, you was stuck on Twitch. So now that you can't compete and you all you could do is Twitch, it's like, do you want to come back or do you just want to Twitch? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't know how focused he is because he got a big distraction that he gotta overcome.
So before Frost got very upset by it, the reason why I was asking is now I'm again talked about it on Sunday. We're entering a new phase, right? Cena's retired. AJ's looking retired. Tanahashi's retiring. We're seeing a lot of dudes actually just going ahead and saying, "Hey, this is it. I'm
The reason
done.
bring to the
Farewell."
headphones,
So
yo.
the new generation.
Look,
So the reason why I was asking about Adam Cole is because he is also one of those remnants of people like Brian Danielson, of all these people in the ROH era that are like, "Hey, I'm done." We saw Christopher Daniels retire. So again, do you feel like if Adam Cole retires, we're now officially entering that for AEW to go, all right, cool. We got some of our people retiring. We need to go ahead and elevate and put some other people on board. Because the Young Bucks have been around for a hot minute too. Are they going to stay around like the Hardys, or they're going to be like, hey, you know what? We're good. We may take a little break. So, are you good, Frost? Are you good? Okay.
But
I
the
just,
Bucks
I
took a back for some years. They've took
You
a
said
back
what?
for some years now. So for them to
You
get
said
to get back, it's like, all right, I kind of need you to do something because it's kind of
You
you kind
said
of had a few
MJF what?
underwhelming years that kind of hurt your overall legacy. So you kind of need to reestablish yourself before you do go out, so that it don't look
Mhm.
like what the hell happened to you. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
with that. I mean, you got Samoa Joe and CM Punk and AJ Styles. Those are like the three OGs
Yeah.
of that era. So it's like when I see an Adam Cole or someone like that or a Kevin Owens, I'm just like, I pray to God you guys come back. Because it's like
Yo,
having your little
that's
brother
crazy, yo.
it's like
Adam
having your little
Cole is
brother
one
pass away
thing.
before you and
He
you're like, hold up,
mentions
bro, like
Kevin Owens.
there's an order to this,
Yo,
bro. Like, God, put
honestly,
me first. Don't
2026,
take
my
my little
friends are
brother before
crazy.
me.
Yo, this is wild, yo. This
Yo,
is
that
wild. This is wild. This is wild. All right?
it's
This
like
is
it's not
wild.
daytime yet.
Headphones, bro. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. Kevin Owens. How did we get here?
I'm praying for them to come back, bro. Like, and Keith Lee, please come back. Please come back.
Listen, Keith Lee to me is
That's probably the biggest untapped potential, like the biggest like drop ball ever.
listen. What I wouldn't give for Keith Lee versus Oba match.
Keith Lee. This is what I'm talking about. There you go. There you go.
That is
Okay.
No, see, you didn't let me cook. You saw the ingredients on the menu. You said, "Nah, I don't know how it's gonna
No,
be put
I don't
together."
want none of that. None of that. I don't
That's how
eat
you
that.
were.
I
I
don't
was,
eat that.
I was
I
coming
saw
around.
pork. I saw pork. All right, no. I mean, not none of that. No. Are you kidding? Yeah.
I was you gotta let me cook. I had a whole thing about it. So again, bringing around town. Do you see these guys again? Like I really would love to have Keith Lee come back in some capacity. Because again,
Cook.
talking about a lot of the previous matches that he's done before, him and Jack had some crazy matches. I remember him versus Jeff Cobb versus Ricochet
Rat.
in PW. That match was still one of the best ones ever. He was also in the What Culture tournament too. So I would really love if he came back healthy. Want to do so? Actually, I have a pitch that I gave a couple months ago on We Wraslin Show.
Here we go.
Keith Lee goes to Ashe. Is either the special enforcer for Cedric.
That would help him. That would help him a lot. That would help everybody.
Keith Lee on I say would be fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Crazy. That'd be a game changer.
That would be please, we know.
That would make.
Come on, man.
That's crazy how a platform can change everything. Cause respectfully, Bishop Kong versus Keith Lee on AEW is
Yo,
This
that triple threat match though was fire
this is
too.
hold on. This is a collision match. I ain't gonna hold you. This is collision. But on Ashe, Bishop Kong, the Pan African champion, versus Keith Lee is different. It sounds different. It feels different. I'm going to keep saying this because it's 2026. It's a reset. This is We Wraslin now. Tony Khan, I don't care what's going on. I have DM Bishop Kong myself. Please, what are we doing? I get it. Oh,
I've tagged him in a lot of stuff too. I'm like, why are you not letting this man wear his title?
And the title, cool.
It's right, everybody else bring their titles, but he can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, because it might hurt Ricochet ego.
No, that's not the real problem. And I really feel like that. My opinion. I don't think the real problem.
That's
the real problem is I think that title really is not only going to make him like stand out more. That title design, period, looks way better than that AEW title.
And I'm gonna give WWE a credit.
Oh, the real quick, I just gotta say this, and respectfully, all the Mercedes and I do mean respectfully, all the Mercedes titles. Once again, we barely see them. No, the front. That Pan African title stands out, bro. It's something it grabs your eyes when you be like, yo, what is that? Like, what is going on? And he don't got 10 titles to cover up that one title. You gonna see that in that AEW title. And I ain't gonna lie, which one you gonna kind of look at, boy? Like, yo, who title is that? Like,
and real quick, to add to that, we remember what it was like to see Mickey James and Jordan Grace and Joe Henry come down to the Royal Rumble wearing those TNA titles. And it's like, yo, we know the prestige of those titles. So imagine if you have someone bring the Pan African title. It's like, yo, what is this? And you talk about him being a Cameroonian royalty anyway. Like, you can build on how important he is for the demand anyway.
There's definitely gonna be some people who see that belt and be like, "Oh, I gotta get that belt." That's gonna make them look for
I was asking the wrong person for that.
Can a brother get him out?
Yo, for that match though, they showed out. Bishop Khan and Tonga Loa showed out. Ricochet is Ricochet, but they was wilding so heavy that Jim Ross, who was actually on commentary the whole night, I can't recall when in AEW Jim Ross did the full show before, bro. He did the full show. They was in Oklahoma, so I guess he was feeling hyped up for his hometown and everything.
They can rush him to the hospital.
Don't hate me for this real quick. Devon, get the tables.
Hey yo! Get the tables and the rope. Get the tables and the rope, Devon.
Yo, I need Devon and JR in the lie detector test. Somebody lying.
Somebody lying. Somebody. Yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Or they had their own argument. And he was Jim
Ross to hear about crazy. The whole Rock, like the Rock JR thing, how JR was the one who recruited Rock and the whole story and all that type of shit and how close they're.
Bro, JR, respectfully, on paper, if we said we should, that's telling this should have been our first type of segment for Wrestling Court. Because honestly, defending Jim Ross, he has dapped up a lot of black people when you talk about wrestling.
But man,
like respectfully, on paper,
so you can never know.
But y'all know me. This is why I wish we did bring Wrestling Court. Just defending the other side real quick. Donald Trump has also touched and dapped up a lot of.
I mean, he just dapped up Snoop.
We have to do Wrestling Court, bro. We have to do Wrestling Court. I'm telling you, we have to do Wrestling Court. OB Wrestling is coming soon. Wrestling Court. Because who is lying? But when we do this, one of us have to pick a side, though.
Oh man,
racist.
One of them.
Come on, look at
you know what? You know how ignorant I am. I will always let you pick the side. Just because I'm ignorant enough, I will always let you pick the side. I will always. Yeah, because I remember when you try to defend Solo, that
Yo,
was trash.
Jim also, there was one part I almost forgot. I just had to say this, bro.
Mhm.
Freaking, there's a spot in that 6-man tag where Tangaloa got the Death Valley driver on all three of them, both Nick, Matt, and Jack Perry. Bruh, if one guy could carry all three of y'all in the middle of the ring and then properly execute the truth, all y'all need to hit. You
His
can get
name-
some oatmeal,
wait, first of
potatoes,
First
peanut
of all,
butter.
his name not Tungaloa.
Wow.
I just want to put that out there. Tungaloa definitely didn't do it.
That's the other dude, yeah.
I thought this was OB booking for
I'm
shit.
getting my Pacific
I thought we was booking
Islanders.
here. I was about to say, I was really about to say, Drake cooking. Okay, he in his fantasy bag. He said all three of them. I was like, Dre is cooking all three. Tungaloa. The lower.
Anna, how do you say his name?
However you say his name is crazy, yo. Cook food
Yeah,
though. Cook food though.
Son,
Bishop Kong tag team partner. Go ahead.
like,
that's
nasty.
crazy.
That was nasty.
Tangaloa
Bishop.
is crazy. Tangaloa is on
I
a
think
whole
he would
nother-
prefer me to say his name wrong than to be killed.
Yo, you know what? Matter of fact, because Dre is cutting a wild promo. What a segue. The other Oos, the big Oos that you can find on OWI Shea now. You can find him on Pushing the Narrative. You can find him on Talk to Him in the Building. Yo, honestly, I don't have enough time to tell him what you do, yo. He does everything. My guy.
Does it all.
From Suplex Dinner Club, Adrian. It's a fatal four-way right now. We can't bring Adrian on stage. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Adrian?
What's happening, fellas? What's up?
What's good, fam?
What's popping, Oos? What's popping,
All
Oos?
these international people popping up in here, man.
Yeah, man, we
I
in
can
here, man.
tell, man. You did a lot of traveling, bro. You did a lot of traveling, my brother.
We've been running around a little bit, man.
I
We've
know,
been running
you've been
around.
a lot, brother.
Can't say a little something. Can't say a little something. Can't say we be skipping here and there. You don't gotta talk about it. We be skipping.
Did anybody?
Whoa! Cause you always do this. No, I'm gonna let you finish. But I just fixed my headphones, Adrian.
I mean,
I
you shouldn't break
literally-
your headphones on this.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yo, I just knew a hot take was coming. Oh boy, did you talk about? Hey, did you happen to speak about? Yo, the last time. Yo, go ahead. Go ahead, yo.
Did we take Jim Ross to task?
Yo, you see what I'm saying? We already
need
got
a lie
the table.
detector. We
Yo,
need
we
a lie
put belt to
detector. My
ass to
man
him.
said
Yo,
I'm
we put
innocent.
belt
He
to
said
ass
I'm
to him.
innocent.
I am
Okay.
saying this.
I just wanna
I'm
make
telling
sure.
you, I'm announcing this now because I'm glad Adrian is here. Because honestly, one time I might switch it up with guests, and it might be me versus Adrian. We will be doing a wrestling court. We will be doing a wrestling court, and we do need a jury. So I did think about that.
Because he fitting in with Excalibur, like the N-word just flying around, like we in tune over there.
Damn,
you know
I
what I'm talking
forgot
about?
about that Excalibur.
I was gonna say it sounds even weirder with JR when he's got it slangs a little bit. Nagger slangs a little bit.
I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that
I
was
mean, we
acknowledged.
talking about a 60, 70-year-old white man. What do you?
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
How come we never have he's from the Attitude Era. We never heard
And he's
this.
from Oklahoma.
Yo, everybody
And from
doing this
Oklahoma.
come
Facts.
out the closet
Facts.
for announcement, telling what happened in the past from 30 years later.
Hey,
no one else says
you
something.
get hyped for that, bro.
Hold on. No. This is a preview of court. This is a preview of court. I don't mind playing the other side. Because we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Once again, like I say, he dapped up a lot of people from the culture in wrestling to get here. We're not going to do that. Like he ain't introducing people, like he ain't cultural people. How come only this man, respectfully, this is wrestling court. How come the men that got pushed and told when to get tables, all of a sudden, oh no, Jim Ross, oh, he be drinking and saying the N-word. No one else said it? No one. Wait. This room.
Pack JR up.
Pack him
up.
Hold on.
Pack him up.
Pack him up.
Go home, JR. Go home and disappear.
Get the tables. He got the tables.
I was going to say, hold on. I was going to say, we didn't hear a whole lot of other black people talk about it because not a whole lot of black people were in prominence at that high level during that time.
Ain't nobody defend JR. Fuck JR. Fuck that dude.
That's my thing, right? So it's like, okay, look at Mark Henry, but look what they had Mark Henry doing.
Yeah, I can't break.
So Mark Henry can't respectfully Mark Henry. I mean, he was.
And I'm not just gonna give AEW smoke because I know that's what I'm known for at this point.
Whoa.
WWE, we gotta have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
This whack ass Stranger Things episode of Monday Night Raw should have been fire as fuck. 3 title matches, co-branding with the show that everybody fucking watched.
Talk about it.
And that shit was lame as hell. And on top of it, what pissed me off the most, Javon Evans signed a contract and y'all niggas didn't show it on TV.
That part.
Triple H. Look at Triple H already.
I'm saying, and that's why I'm gonna call it down the line.
Niggas get money under the table. That's what Triple H did. You get it under the table.
I know cats just say Adrian don't like AEW. True, I don't like AEW, but I'm gonna call out WWE for their bullshit too.
That's fair.
Apple fact right there.
For that.
Yeah, that was whack as hell.
Yeah, he's super whack for that.
Yeah.
No reason why I need to go to YouTube to watch that
go
shit.
back a few weeks before that, there was like a few string of weeks where like all the black people like they were like starting in the ring for their match. They didn't get their entrance on TV, but their opponents would come out with the entrance and then they lose too. You just like, damn, you don't get the entrance or the win. Like, what do we do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You don't get to go home happy.
Yo, I didn't watch Dynamite last night because I had better things to do. But I have a question. I have a question.
Oh, he hurt my feelings.
Damn right I did.
I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. I've been drinking. My apologies. But my question: did Nyla Rose perform last night?
No, I ain't seen. No.
Yo.
Do y'all remember? I almost want to put the article in the chat. Y'all remember the last time AEW was in Oklahoma and Oklahoma warned them for having a man performing against a woman, and they said not to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Damn.
I was kind of like, I ain't seen her in so long. Like, damn, it might have been.
I'm just asking questions. I ain't throwing allegations.
Like, is that what happened to her? Like, come on.
I need these headphones. I need these headphones.
Y'all been here for an hour and a half. I know y'all here to pod. I'm just throwing out there to like,
that's some great.
I want to answer that, but it's so ignorant. Like, I love We Wraslin, so I'm not going to ignorant. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not. That's not fair.
Nah.
I was just asking. I was asking.
Answer so bad.
Happy New Year to all y'all.
Yeah,
Dre, I haven't talked to you in a while, man.
Bro, man, I've been this job, man. I'm about to lawyer up, bro. Fucking. I'm telling you, I'm about to lawyer up on this.
Get every piece off,
bro. Yeah, I just said this one thing just on the air. Let's see how crazy this is. I don't give a fuck, bro. We got Martin Luther King Jr. Day off.
No doubt.
I already work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. Then we are forced to work overtime, either Saturday or Sunday. They say you pick, but you got to do one of the 2 days.
Oh, hell no.
That's not how that works.
Right.
That's not how that works at all.
Right. So I'm telling you, I got a crazy lawsuit. So on top of that, we got the Martin Luther King Day off. They asked, hey, will you volunteer? I said no.
That's crazy.
Get an email. If nobody volunteer in the next couple of days, we're gonna force everybody to do it.
Oh no.
Nope.
Oh,
He talking to?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting.
Definitely lawyer up.
All the way up. That's crazy.
That's wild, bro. Nah.
Yeah. So, I mean, thanks to those crazy hours, I did get to catch up on Dynamite though. So it was a good show. I'm seeing a lot of growth and improvement over there. So I'm seeing a little bit of faith for them.
I feel that.
Brody King finally getting some treated like a heavyweight, which he really is, you know, and giving you some real some real insight into him, not just like this spooky goth character type shit.
I know you deserve big stage, but as a wrestling fan, I would love Brody King went to TNA or NXT.
Yeah, Willow Nightingale had a celebration, a double championship celebration. And yo, I almost forgot about this, but yo, shout out to Harley Cameron. I love Harley Cameron.
Y'all love Harley.
Yeah.
No,
bro, she just comes out there with her shit and she's just like, I'm like,
why? Yo, why did you start this? Yo, Adrian. Adrian.
Hey, Adrian, turn.
Yo.
Shush, please.
I'm just stretching my hands.
No. Why? Why did you get him started? Out of everybody, why would you get him started, bro?
Them coming to the ring. She just.
Oh my God, he started.
She just started shaking her tits like crazy, my dude.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's locked in. He's locked in.
You already have
he's all the way. A strut is coming soon.
But then she started twirling.
The strut is about to You have
the way she was.
Yo, sit down.
Hey, they had like a little
Relax.
backstage promo right before they came out, and she was doing that early. So it was like a little precursor to it. I was just like,
when I mean locked in, like this, he's segment on.
Oh no, because Willow was like in the thing, like, yo, shout out to my girl. And shout out to my busty girl. When she said my busty girl, she started shaking her titties, bro. And I was like, yeah. And then they came
I was like, yeah, hold up, bro.
Relax.
Bailey, you looking like a rookie right now, Bailey.
Whoa, what? What is happening? Yo. The main event on Stranger Things Raw, CM Punk versus Braun Breaker for the WWE World Title.
Braun almost broke his neck.
Yeah, he definitely did. Slow motion. Did CM Punk try to do his job? I was like, whoa!
See, it was like, hey, wait, hold on, champ.
Like,
you got too much deal with your chip.
No.
Hey, that first GTS, that was so money though. The one he did kick out of. The one he did kick out of.
No. Now you about to make me break my headphones, because I will say this: the match started okay, and it started okay. The mid match, it got a little good, but respectfully, that ending was so bad to me, and I'm glad we here, because my hot take is I feel like a lot of WWE whack booking is a lot to do around with Unreal.
You think so?
I really think in the future, in a very close future, I really feel like a lot of their booking is going to feel like somewhat how they want Unreal to go.
I can see that.
They are locked, bro. They're locked in with Unreal, and I think that's a problem. I feel like Unreal is kind of Like before, I said I didn't like Unreal because I was scared how some of this, but I didn't. Right now, I'm terrified because I really feel that way. I feel like Unreal is really going to have to do a lot with the product.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I can't watch it after Paul Heyman is shown on the trailer saying, "For the record, I don't like any of this."
I don't
You will let him
blame
say that
bro.
on the record? I'm not watching it.
You're killing. They literally digged up kayfabe and just shot it in the face again.
As long as
People say
Seth
it's a
ain't
Triple
on
H
it, I'm
show. It's a
good.
Triple H show.
Oh, he's
So,
all
you
on
know,
it.
how-
Is he?
you know,
This whole injury thing, like him winning and all that. So
I'll see him season 3. I'm
I
straight.
heard R-Truth on the next season.
well, they got him.
I would love to see how they explain that.
It's basically from Mania on to, I think, part of SummerSlam or something like that. So it's the whole injury thing and all that.
WWE really do some
not
Tony
supporting
Khan sometimes,
Unreal.
and we let it slide because it's WWE. But they definitely do some bullshit, like with the R-Truth getting fired, coming back serious, and then 2 weeks later he acting like a fucking clown for Brock Lesnar and shit, and then fucking now he doing the whole John Cena, you know what I'm saying? I looked up to you older type shit, even though they established on one of those pre-shows after Rosenberg and everything for shit we already knew, but the fact that you put it out there on the post-show of a pay-per-view prior to the retirement, their whole history and how they both, back when he was Ron Killings in TNA and John Cena was doing the Doctor of Thugonomics and everything, how they had the little back and forth online with the airport and whatnot, you know. And
Well, respectfully, something to point out is ignorant, and we might not like it, but they both had the same outcome with their little ending of the run they're having. First of all, you surprised us with R-Truth returning, cut off his hair. We're getting Ron Killings. We all was hyped. Now let's go to John Cena in the corner, cutting the fourth wall promo. We were like, this is about to be the hill run of. Never seen Cena like this. This is different. Never seen R-Truth cut his hair. Talking about Ron Killings. Oh, I'm here for that. They both did the same thing. And what happened after for both of them? Cena's was just forced. And I'm sorry. I don't care what none of y'all say. That was not where it started. Even the moments after, the middle, none of that aligned up or made sense. R-Truth, we don't even got to talk about it. Like, what happened to I'm Driving Now?
Right.
What happened to that? Me, Adrian was talking about that. And I remember Adrian was a little lit.
What else? No.
Who the fuck he talking to?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting him. And see, everybody got somebody that's trying to tell them who the fuck they are. I know who I am. I'm not the nice one. I'm driving now. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You know you better than anybody else know. And I know me better than anybody else know me too. And they better put some respect on my name because I am the truth. So help me.
Hey, fellas, I got to tap out.
All right, Vishay.
All right, Vishay.
All right, appreciate y'all, man.
You seen that guy? Shout out to Vishay. You can find him on OER Shay and now Sundays.
You got to fly.
When the last time you seen that guy, though? When the last time you seen I'm Driving Now? Shout some respect on my name.
Shout out to Harley Cameron.
Thank you.
Shout out.
Man. And Willow's man. She
shout out.
Yeah.
You know, there was one thing that was a little bit weird in that segment though, which was you're tag team champions and you are the TBS champions. You got 2 belts.
I just wanted.
And then the third person in your faction is the world champion. But the whole thing was the Willow celebration. I get it. You just beat Mercedes the week before or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But the segment was kind of weird because you got, respectfully, the world champion's the top title. You know, so for the mid-card title, the celebration ain't the problem. But for the mid-card title to be up out there saying, I'm the face of this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? For the world champion to be right there and just be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk your shit. She just like, I'm the motherfucking face of this shit, motherfucker. I'm 2 belts. I'll fight 2 people on the same day. That's cool and all. Until you bring Mercedes in, and then you start running down her accolades, and you like, you the best woman of the year with this thing and this thing and this thing. Everybody gave you wrestler of the year. So all right, you just said you the face of the company, you the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You just gave yourself 10 accolades. And then Mercedes come out here and you gave her the other accolades. It's like the world champ will be like, yo, hold up, I got the world title. So like
that didn't bother me because I list all that stuff to show how great you was, and I beat you. That's what I got from that. Like I list all these accolades, all these titles. You're the best. Everybody voting for you to be the best. Well, guess what? Willow's top dog. I'm the face. Matter of fact, would make it even look better. Even as a Willow fan, to everybody, I will say I can see the mixed feelings for it. But if you're a Willow fan, you hype. You like, hold on. I'm ready for the argument. Why is Willow not next in line for the world title? Respectfully, she just said she was the face after beating who y'all said was the best, right next to technically who's supposed to be the best. Like she said that next to your world champion and somebody who got who had multiple titles, and I just got 2. Talk to me nice. I loved it. I loved the energy for Willow. This literally added on to this smile is dessert. Like literally that added on to her gimmick for the smile. Like I could smile like this because I act like this. Like I'm above all of y'all. Why do I need the frown? Why should I not come out to the ring smiling? I literally have 2 titles. Your world champion already looked like second place. Already. I already sunned her. Hugged her and everything. I hugged her. I acknowledged her, all of that. Hurrah. We got titles. We used to be friends. Now we here. That's great. But stand back. I'm the face of the place. And then Mercedes, who's been cooking. I can say that now. Who's been being near GOAT level other than Toni Storm when you talk about AEW women. I just cooked you. Bye. I'm the face. Respectfully, I need her to call out Toni next. With a smile. With a beautiful smile on her face. And, Harley Cameron on the side rooting her on.
Yes.
Yeah. You next. You next. And I want all of this to build up. She get to the face. And the one person that I hope, take down. And I hope she become heel. Because I think she is a great heel. I hope it's Harley Cameron. Because I hope Harley Cameron stay with her the whole run. The motivation, the hype, the build. Do not turn too early. Please. The hype and build. Don't even make us feel like, yo, this is about to happen. Because if you keep Harley with the energy she got now, I don't think fans are just going to say, now it's going to happen. It's going to take a while where you're going to be like, oh, so when is it going to happen? But I think you keep them together for now. You keep the same energy.
I like them
Harley.
together. I like all 3 together.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of the promo that followed. There was a promo with the Sisters of Darkness, Death Triangle, whatever you want to call them. Bro, they cut one hell of a promo, bro. Well, really, just the toxic chick cut a damn good promo. She just let them say 1 or 2 words. She just let them all right, say one thing. Say one thing.
Did cook.
All right.
On the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She cut a hell of a promo, bro.
Who was
that? What's her name? Thekla?
Yeah. Thekla.
Yeah, the little spider chick.
Spider chick. Yeah.
She's perfect
cut a
for
damn
that
good
team.
promo, bro. Yeah.
She's the perfect manager for them.
She was at Wrestle Kingdom.
Was she?
Mm-hmm. She walked out with Bullet Club.
Yo, Tony
Rest in peace.
Khan.
R.I.P. the Bullet Club.
Right.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace.
Put him in the dirt.
Yo, Finn Balor just say you got no chance of signing me as cold-blooded. Yo. And Finn's admitting that he a stoner. That's fire, bro.
I think if you don't have Finn Balor 420 signs, y'all ain't capitalizing on it next week on Raw, bro. I'd go for my Austin 316. Be like, yo, check in with RVD. Yo, is it cool if I take that 420 shit? 420 smoke your ass. 420 means I just smoke your ass. Man, that would be fire.
Yeah, that would be. That would be.
Tony Khan, though, I don't know if y'all heard, makes a statement saying, yo, don't get freedom confused with creative. These AEW wrestlers do not have creative control. They do have freedom, but they do not have creative control, bro.
Tony ain't talking heavy, man.
Yo,
Tony ain't talking heavy.
They hear that from Tony? I'm like, okay, Tony.
That man wears a size 6.
Credit. I was like, Tony,
he ain't talking heavy. You can't talk heavy wearing a size 6, bro.
Yo, Adrian. Yo, Adrian.
You can't talk heavy.
Adrian. Yo, is your cup empty?
Tony said, yo, I'm taking all the credit.
Crazy.
You want all the credit.
He's a grown man. Yo, size 6.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, Tony been talking a lot. He's been talking a lot.
I don't know what to
week.
call it, but I'm definitely gonna get a list of wild stuff. Tony with a size 6, and Dre got Jeff Cobbs at Little Cobbs. That will always be crazy to me. Little Cobbs is wild. That is a grown man. Little Cobbs is wild. Like, he could slam you with one.
Yo.
You called him Little Cobbs.
Yo, Kenny, we need you. I don't know if we set this on the air. I know we were talking about before. Kenny, we need you on WWE ASAP, bro. I know they're trying to repackage you and get you serious on the whole thing with MJF, and I'm happy for you with that and everything. But we definitely need you over.
I will forever say it.
They are making moves, Kenny. Yo, CM Punk is about to direct a movie. He is set to direct a movie, bro. And now he's talking about shit. In a minute, man, my goal is to do an acting movie with either John
Tony, WWE, please listen to me.
Cody, Roman,
the best
Becky,
wrestling trade ever.
All these people getting
ever.
Moves, Bianca,
Kenny Omega for Bailey.
Jade Cargill's talking with someone. Don't let Jade show up as like the new
everybody wins.
Jade gonna be in a movie with Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, right. I know. And yeah, there's a bunch of these people over there who getting agents. You know, like WWE gonna connect you with the right people. Kenny, you need to get over there ASAP.
The best trade, the best wrestling trade ever. Bailey for Kenny Omega. Everybody wins.
Bailey, yo, I gotta see. I need Bailey over AEW because that's gonna let me know for sure. That's gonna let me know if it's WWE or if it's Bailey. Who's been holding out them cheeks on me? Is that Bailey's decision or the company?
What? Yo, what? I thought you were talking about the wrestling, yo.
I need to know. This is what I'm talking about. She look like a Ricky.
Yo.
Like a Ricky. You got?
Leave Bailey alone.
Heavy on. Y'all got.
Oh, I know what baka means.
Man,
that's it.
Drop the weed, Adrian. Yeah, it's kind of right there. That is crazy. That is
I want to know. I've always seen Bailey embrace her booty one time, but that was that trip to Puerto Rico. That was the only time she came out there with something just a little bit showing. I'm like, why don't you do this more? Look at how Liv Morgan dresses, for crying out loud, bro.
Nah.
Bailey ain't comfortable with that.
The headphones broke. Drop the weed. Yo, Adrian, you want to tell them where they can find you at? This is crazy.
Suplex Dinner Club. Go to intothebuilding.com for Talk 'em in the Building. Drop episodes Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Broke the headphones this time.
And shout out to Miami for getting to the national championship using my former quarterback, Carson Beck. I'm happy for him, even though it's a lot of salty Georgia fans right now because he left our school to go to Miami. I'm happy for him because that was my quarterback all the way. Shout out to him. And shout out to any Miami fans.
Quarterback.
Yeah, I ain't no bitch ass fan.
Okay,
That's
Paul
my guy.
Heyman. Okay, Paul Heyman.
Yeah,
man. Y'all
All right,
can
Greg,
catch
you wanna
me
tell
the
people
whole
find you
effing
at?
show, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Kick. Took a couple weeks off for the holidays, getting right back with some more reviews for comic books and movies, video games, whatnot. So appreciate you guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is only right. And if you already subscribed, give it a subscribe to somebody else, man. It's my boy Sir Frost motherfucking birthday, man. Wish a real nigga happy birthday one last time, man.
birthday, bro.
Definitely
Greatly appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out to everybody. What a great show. This Sunday, we are sharing now, cooking for the new year, getting close to the next event. Like, again, you could, next week. I might have to set it up next week. Next week might be a little fun. You might have to do wrestling court. I'm going to hit up a lot of people. This is going to be fun. I don't know which one. I'm going to send out a post, and y'all send y'all suggestions. I would love to do JR versus Devon.
Hey, let's do JR Devon. That'd be fun.
And you know what?
Y'all can
I
go,
got it.
Y'all can be the attorneys. I'll just be one of the jurors over there, like guilty or not guilty. Whether
y'all pull up. You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. I'll defend him. I'll defend Jim Ross.
I got a little Italian, so
yo, yeah. I gotta get an unbiased crowd. Yeah. Good call, Dre. I gotta get an unbiased crowd. We're not gonna do that. It's gonna be Adrian Vache. They're gonna look dead in the camera. My brother. I said.
Do me a favor. Just check out that one segment of Willow's entrance. It's like one of the first segments.
I'm going to.
When she shakes, you are gonna see him talking about. You're like, yo, she's lit.
That's talent. That's talent, man.
Protect her at all costs. Damn, how when you let the younger talent show you how it's done? All the older talent ought to be ashamed to take notes.
Once again, Black History Month came early in wrestling. Willow Nightingale, Trick Williams, Obafemi, Javon Evans going to the main roster. Kalani still looked like Kalani, so Melo won twice. He won twice. Salute to Melo. Melo, don't miss. Talk to him. I'm him. You heard? Yes, you are. And how can I do this? The shout out to the Fupa Legends with Fupa 5-2 and Lash Legend. Shout out to Lash Legend. They got your eyes on you. Jade Cargill in her bag. I do like the energy from Jade Cargill. They do need to give you more title defenses. I will say that.
She heard.
You like what you're doing, though. She is really cooking people. I'm sorry, y'all. I know some of y'all want her to defend the title. I like what she doing. She really just punching people in the face. Don't care. She don't care. I love it.
I need Jade for scoring too on Marvel. Y'all make a call to Jade.
Jade putting people on IR.
Just like Storm.
Yo, the injury.
You better soon be Lash.
She low key sneaking on that.
A break from injury.
She sneaking on that 2023 Nia Jax. She's sneaking on that Nia. That 2023.
Batting average. They got batting average or something.
Yeah, she debunked.
No, we're not doing that. Yeah. Yo, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank all of y'all tuning in to OEI Shane now this Sunday. We Wrestling next week. I will structure it. We will have wrestling court. This is going to be interesting. Other than that, Black Power, all of that.
Who he talking to?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am?
Yeah. Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.